Hello and welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AWOL. And if you watched a couple of my previous videos, you know I have some string that was cut up and turned into a kumi that had more strings in it than what I needed at the time. And since it's already in a kumi, I don't want to like tear it apart. So I came up with this pattern. I found this pattern. This will fit what we're doing here. This is pattern 4254. Bring that over here. And we will transform it counterclockwise. Yes. And let's first kind of just move it over here to the side a bit, and then we can enlarge it based on how much space we have on the side. That looks good. Right, now let's move it again closer to the top so I can see what's going on here. Yeah. All right, so I need 3 colors. We're gonna go with this dark color. Now I don't have to color in both sides, because we can copy and paste things together. So we're going to do a dark all the way here, another one here, another one here, and then this one comes back in. So those are the little cutouts for the other bits, and I guess on the side it just gets a single one, so that's fine. And I wanted to do the outline first because, one, I want to make the center kinda more interesting, as well as I might do a little something on the sides here. Take a look. So yeah, we got a little ways to go before we get to the center. But this is a really super easy pattern. And, but it's 18 strings, so it's a bit bigger than what I would need. So I ended up cutting an 18 string. I cut up 2 bracelets to 18 strings. Yeah, so here's our center. So we're gonna leave that alone, figure out what happens. So that's our dark. The next we'll do is the medium. And I think we're going with the mediums like this. So this will be a medium. Like that. And this one would be a medium as well. I'm just kind of filling in the little boxes. Now, the little boxes, in case you're new here, kind of represent like the string's direction. So like this string continued on to the right, it then goes underneath this dark color here, and then it comes up and actually makes the knots here, goes underneath again, and goes into the next segment. So by doing this, we can see where the strings are going and what's available at any given time, which is really important when it comes to designing bracelets. You need to know that the color is going to be where you wanted it to be, and if it isn't, then you can kind of figure out, well, what else can I do with what's available? And yeah, it's kind of neat. Now, the one thing this has in common with the last couple bracelets is I have this V shape pointed towards the center. So if you watch the last couple videos, you know that that's kind of been a thing that I've been trying out that I kind of like. Although I think it's going to be different with the fact that the lighter color is sort of pointing kind of upwards. I'm not sure how much of like this mid color pointing is going to do for it, but we'll see. I think these just come through. I think it's going to be the light color will be the first one through here, because we're going to just make this whole middle a big diamond. So it looks like it's the light color that goes there. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Let's see what will be our light color. Okay. I didn't do this, the dark ones. I need to go back through and do the dark ones too. There's a mosquito in the office. That's not good. It just sort of flew past me as I'm filling this in. All right, so now we are making some real progress here. This is coming along kind of quickly. I'm going to show you a trick. We're going to fill in all the dark ones at once, and as I know that the other colors are where they need to be. That's light. That one's light. And that's light. And this being a big old diamond here is going to help, because all the dark strings were getting used an awful lot. And so having this light string making up this big old diamond kind of helps take away from that. So then light, medium, then dark. And then the next light one comes through. And then the next medium comes through. So let me just double check these. Yeah, we got a medium here. This is light. And all the rest one of them are the dark. So we can select by color, and all the blues are now highlighted. We can grab our paint, grab our dark color, and fill whole selection, and boom, they're all dark. let's go back to the normal one before I forget to do that. That's happened before. All right. We can hide our example now. We're past all that. Select our area we did. Control C, Control V, that's copy and paste. Flip tool to flip it. And there we go. It's on the other side. So now we can anchor the floating layer and merge it down. Now we take the whole top half. Again, Control C, Control V. Our flip tool, go down to the horizontal line and flip it. Anchor and merge down. Now it's all one image. And it's gonna look so cool. I was thinking we could do something like up in here, like have a patch changed or something. We've done that before, but kind of now looking at this, I think we're just gonna leave it like this. It'll be a big bracelet, but it's gonna look pretty cool. All right, before I go, I want to thank my YouTube members for making this possible. I know I've mentioned this a few times, but we recently had a string order come in, and I couldn't have done that without them. So thank you guys so much for that. And all the other little stuff around here that happens. Even my video editor costs me, and the contributions go towards these things. So thank you guys very much for that. Thank you for watching the whole video. We're at the end here, so thank you for that. If you haven't already, hit the like button. And as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.